Next up in the chat room, James Dowdeswell's come to visit us to chat about his show, Wine.
The whole idea of the show is to demystify wine and make it accessible. So if you've never had a drop of wine before, you'll still get the show. So the show starts where I get invited to go to Burgundy. I panic a little bit because I don't know anything about wine. So I take the mickey out of myself for not knowing anything about it. We go to Burgundy, I gradually learn about it, and then I come back and then I go to a wine award ceremony. I get blagged in as a journalist, you know how popular they are, and I have to use these skills to try and pick myself against it.
Is it sort of a semi-educational show, do you think, then? People will leave like with a little more understanding of how to be a wine taster, or at least blag it?
Yeah, I think people would be able to blag it and have a little bit of confidence, but it's not an educational show, it's a gentle show, and there'll be little bits of information just popped in that you'll hopefully digest without knowing you would. It's not like I'm telling you loads of facts, I'm just gently planting seeds.
Well, you'd make a great teacher. You're going to learn things, but don't worry, you're not going to notice it.
Yeah.
It'll happen, but, you know, don't worry. Let's chat about your previous show.
The second preview I did was in Northampton in a jazz club, and it was sponsored by Wine Rack, and they gave away free wine. Well, half the audience had free wine, half the audience didn't. While I was on stage, I said, "Oh, how come you guys didn't have the free wine?" They giggled. I said, "Well, how come you know each other?" They go, "Well, we're from the rehab centre around the corner. We're recovering alcoholics on a team building exercise. This is our first night out in 6 weeks. We decided to come and see some comedy." And I said, how are you finding it at the moment? "It's pretty tough, to be honest with you." And there was a guy at the front and he was drinking, and I said, "Well, how come you're drinking?" He goes, "I'm a recovering smack addict, mate. I think I deserve a drink." It was just brilliant.
People would have seen you, I think, recently as Count Fuckula in Extras.
Yeah, well, parents are so proud.
I bet.
My role was basically shagging furniture. And what's really fun, what I found really funny about it, well, there's two things. One, when I arrived, they've got a little trailer, and it had the count on the door. And I thought, that's not, I've only got a couple of lines, why have I got a trailer? And what's happened, Ricky Gervais decided it'd be funny to give me Stephen Merchant's trailer. When the count's in town, you're gonna have to share with me. When we're actually on set, I try to talk to the extras, and they won't talk to you, because it's so separate. The actors talk to the actors, and the extras were just like, I went, "Hello, mate." He just blanked me. So, why would, you deign to talk to me? I'm one of the best extras around, This show's about extras.
There's clearly a sitcom spin-off for the extras who were on Extras,
yeah.
And then their extras and their extras.
Yeah, I just felt like a desperate friend going, "Hello, like me, do you want some water?" They went, "No," and just sort of stared off into the distance. Mind you, I was humping a chair.